Show starts in 5 minutes.
Fresh candies, all kinds, all flavors. Cigarettes, America's top brands. Ice cream, smoothly delicious. Burgers with all the fixings. Hot dogs, the way you like them. Freshly buttered popcorn. French fries. Hot coffee. Pizza that's perfection.
Your attention, please. All new hotshot electric in-car heaters have been installed for your comfort and convenience. Just insert heater through car window and turn on the switch. When leaving, please turn switch off and replace on speaker post. Warning, high voltage. For your own safety, do not attempt to repair or remove wires. Do not attempt to open heater unit. If you need assistance, please notify the theater box office or concession manager.
Show starts in 4 minutes.
Visit our concession and see for yourself the delicious treats, drinks, and snacks awaiting you. If you are thirsty, try ice-cold soft drinks or a cup of hot, flavorful coffee. Get something to go with it, like a sizzling and satisfying hot dog or a tasty, tender sandwich. Try one of these delicious treats, and you'll be back at the concession for more before the show is over. The service at our concession is friendly and efficient.
Show starts in 3 minutes.
The big ship foundered on the rocks, but the crew all got ashore. Then Fearless Fred dived in again and swam toward the wreck once more.
He'll never make it!
The waves are too high. But he made it back to land.
I had to return to the ship.
He explained.
For my toddy, the chocolate drink that's just grand. Toddy does taste grand. At the snack bar or at your car. During intermission, enjoy a toddy, the delicious chocolate drink in a can. Ice cold or steaming hot, toddy hits the spot with everybody. See how much better that popcorn or those hot dogs taste with toddy.
Delicious.
Show starts in 2 minutes.
Class, come to order. Pay attention just once. We have a lesson to teach to the dunce. Is the candy good conviction?
Yeah, the tasting is perfection.
Have we got a good selection?
We invite your close inspection.
Is the ice cream not delicious? Healthful, tasty, or nutritious? Is the popcorn crisp and healthful?
Yeah, and it is sure a mouthful.
Is the soda cold and fizzy?
Vitamins keep the bubbles busy.
Ah, that's good. The lesson is learned. The trip to the sweet spot you have earned. Now is time for intermission. Treat yourself to some nutrition.
Show starts in 1 minute.
Here's a new taste treat. The corn dog. Plump, juicy wieners are dipped in a thick, golden Southern-style corn batter that seals in all their freshness and flavor. If you like hot dogs, you'll love corn dogs. Everybody does. Try a corn dog with your favorite beverage. At the refreshment corner now, corn dogs.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, time for the show. Once again, thank you for coming to our theater tonight. Have an enjoyable evening. The refreshment stand will remain open for a short time. Still plenty of time to get a snack or cold drink. We'll make an announcement before the stand closes to give you plenty of time to get that last-minute treat.
Hello.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow. It's true. Throwback. Oh, my God. The font on the alert is so big. Why is it? Oh, it's fine. It's fine. You're just really going to be able to read those. How's it going, guys? I decided to bring back the drive-in theme. Where can you get the corn dogs? The corn dogs are for sale at the snack bar. I'm making sure everything is set up. Okay, let me know that everything is good audio-wise. Thanks, Lathan. I'm glad you guys liked the video. If you've checked out the mystery tapes. Okay, I can hide this. I can look at chat over here. Am I going to be streaming more with Vinny? I don't know. I hope so. It was fun playing WarioWare with him. If you guys haven't seen it, I did some gameplay with him. You can get to the link on my website, actually. It's on my homepage. I'm getting sharks right now. I started to play more chillscape at the end of the day, and I don't know, I felt like playing some this morning. Yes, the Mystery Tapes commercials also did make it to YouTube. The YouTube channel is Mystery Tapes Archive. However, you can also get there from my website. I made a little blog post about it. I want to use my website a bit more. I've been watching the boyfriend play Hypnospace Outlaw, so it's made me want to like update my website and make it cool. So Genie, I mean, I gotta use it for fishing XP, right? It's not gonna get me like anything. The Chowderman, dude, I've had Chowderman songs stuck in my head. Oh, 750, wow. I've had Chowderman songs stuck in my head just constantly. But have I played Hypnospace Outlaw? I have now. I have twice. And I liked it a lot better the second time because I wasn't the one actually playing. That was nice. Leighton Runpa, thank you for the 59 months. Dojinski, thanks for the 52 months. Kite is High, thank you so very much for the 56 months. Queequeg, 666, thanks for the 44 months. The Drive-In is back. Missed it. I kind of missed it too. You know, I wanted my, I wanted to transition to like a TV theme, like a local television network station theme, but I didn't have enough time to put it all together, and I don't know, I put so much time on my drive-in theme. It's so fleshed out that I decided to go back to it.
What a hamburger.
I missed my startup videos. I didn't have any intro. I was just starting all the streams being like, let's stream. So we're back on drive-in for now. Plus, it makes all my alerts make more sense, honestly. All my popcorn alerts. Little Green Witch, thank you so very much for the 17 months. Hope you and chat are doing well. Thanks for the stream, and give MJ a pat for you. I will. I'll do that. Glad you liked the new video. Thank you very much. Hidden object games. You know, I have thought about hidden object games. This is a... Oh, I did bring it. Hold on. I brought my notepad. I'm going to take notes on any stream ideas or anything. I've been thinking a lot about next year. I'm trying to get started before next year comes around, streaming a bit more and that kind of thing. Hold on, let me get to my ideas page. Hold on. I actually wanted to just kind of brainstorm a little bit at some point, and I guess chillscape is a great time to do it because we talk anyway. Bathtub stream. That is what my boyfriend said to do this morning. He said that I could do a hot tub stream, and I said no. That's all right. Just the Santa hat. I got a mall video in the editing phase, moving really well. That's what I'm going to work on later today. Luke and I just filmed a Christmas movie review that I think is going to be awesome, actually. It was a lot of fun. So hopefully 2 videos this month. You know, I'm doing my best here, so we'll see. Where are my video notes? I'm just going to start a new page. Oh, wait, no, here it is. I found it. Stream. Hidden object. Can you guys hear the chillscape music, by the way? No Polar Express stream. I'm not bringing the Polar Express stream back. I'm happy to be post Polar Express. I have not tried the fishing bosses or anything. I haven't done that yet. I pretty much just sit here and fish. I do have a tree up.
Oh, wow.
There is a tree that's up. Jimmy-san 2, thank you very much for the 38 months. Avdo Deluxe, thank you for the 81 months. Please Toot for Fruit, thank you for the 21 months. Retro Key, thanks for 4 months. Nerval Khan, thank you for the Prime sub. Owns Abode, thank you for those bits. Thank you, thank you. Am I posting a video for Christmas? I'm trying to do... I guess it's really just one for Christmas. The mall video is Christmas-esque because I went in November when they had some Christmas lights up, but I don't know that I would call it a Christmas video. But Christmas movie review should be happening for sure. Mail streams. Definitely, I have some mail here. I'm not opening it today. I'm trying to amass some mail. But we'll definitely do more P.O. Box streams for sure. Dude, PB and Jakin, I saw you online the other day too. Oh, there you are. Yeah, someone was hitting me up about... I've talked about old school RuneScape with like 2 or 3 different people lately. It's made me really want to play. Did I get some Christmas shoes? No Christmas shoes yet, but I'll keep you posted. Oh yeah, we're gonna look at the Uncle Nick tapes this month for sure. That's gonna be a whole stream because we got to make it to Uncle Nick's Christmas, Uncle Nick's Christmas party, or whatever. Writing Squiggle, thank you for the 35 months. 35 months. It feels like yesterday I started watching. Excited to see the number go up even further. Me too. Just started working from home, so you're online all the time. You might see me on more because part of my effort to be more productive, I blocked a ton of shit on my main computer. And RuneScape is one of the only things I can actually do on it that's not work right now. So, I don't know. You might see me pop on to do some idle fishing while I edit or something.
Oh, wow.
I got Nancy Drew on here for sure. Here's what I got for stream ideas, or at least on this list. Fan mail streams, Chill Truck streams, Nancy Drew. I guess Chillscape should be next to Chill. Chill streams? Do I say the word chill too much? Well, I can't read all of these because I want some of them to be a surprise. Maybe I won't read any more. I won't. I want some of them to be surprising. We're not doing Nance out of order. I'm staying in order for Nance. The moose has spoken. I don't know if we'll do another Nance this year. We'll see. Maybe. Treasure Trails in RuneScape 3. I'll do Treasure Trails in RuneScape 2. Gingerbread house or cookies? I would do a gingerbread house instead of Polar Express. I think I would enjoy that more. I'm not saying that's what I'm doing, but yeah. Mo Chicken, thank you for the 66 months. And the Chicken Man Cometh, thank you for the 9 months. Wow, 9 months already. Happy to be here. Love the new vid. Thanks for brightening up an otherwise dull day at the office, Moose. Appreciate you. I'm happy to be here. Do I have VR? You know, I've actually very slightly started to dip my toe back into VR. One of my good friends wants to VR with me. I just got to wait for her to get a headset that doesn't suck. But I've been a little more interested. We'll see. How easy is it to look at Twitch chat while VRing? Is that a simple process or is that a pain in the ass process? Yeah, tweet a pic at me, PB and Jake, and I'll tweet a pic of whatever. Well, not whatever, but whatever you're talking about. It's a flick of the wrist. Do you like have the... I kind of envision it like you have the Twitch chat on your wrist, but then I'm going to have to walk around like this the whole time. Huh? Get out of here. Get out of here. I hit the big time. I'm famous now. Charaznable, 1991. Thank you for the 2 months. Hey, Ian. Happy Yule. Merry Christmas. Nice to be here. Going anywhere this month? Not that I have planned. I'm going to play video games this month. That's something. Favorite videos are out and about style. I think this mall video is gonna be pretty good. Hastily wasted. Thanks for the 4 months. Hey Moose. I used to own that Disney/Barbie tape when I was a kid. I specifically remembered the spaghetti scene, and it would pop in my head all the time. That's pretty cool. Metaverse stream? Which metaverse? Are we talking like Meta's metaverse? Are we talking like Roblox? What up, Sean? IMVU? Is that still around? Is IMVU still around? I have no idea if the Facebook metaverse is live or not, but I actually do kind of want to try it. I want to see Zuck's big vision, you know? MVU still has drama. I gotta see the vision, man. It's the future. You guys just don't get it. Goon 124. Thank you for the 9 months. Thanks for gifting that sub, Little Green Witch. Wild Omelet, thanks for the 10 months. It's Not John, thanks for 21 months. Chuck Both, Thanks for the 100 bits. What are we playing? We're playing old school RuneScape. It's a high action game. A lot of exciting things going to happen today, so strap in. Is Mystery Tapes a series you can see making long term? Just curious because they're my favorite videos. I think so. I think it's a format. Mystery Tapes has a couple problems as a format, but that doesn't mean it's not solvable or producible. I need to be better at making Mystery Tapes more efficiently, because they're kind of a high investment series, and it's not like a huge performer for the channel, which is totally fine, but you want to, you don't want to dwell too long on something that's not going to crush it. So lately I've been kind of rethinking all my shows and kind of thinking, how can I make this smarter, Yeah, it's a crapshoot. You got to go through enough tapes to find something interesting. But this time I just did the one. I kind of committed myself to just one tape. Well, I tried to search around, and then I was like, no, I'm just going to stick with one, and I think it worked out okay. Picked up or any interest in the new Pokemon game? Nah, I'm not a Poke person. I've heard mixed things about the game. I hear that it's not good, but the ending is good.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I don't plan on getting rid of Mystery Tapes. I just would like to make it more efficiently. How'd you get a dragon harpoon? I think I bought it. I think I bought it at the Grand Exchange. I think. I don't think I've done the quest that lets you wear dragon armor yet. Don't you have to do a quest for that? Con the Flan, thank you for the 10 months. PB and Jakin, thanks for the 19 months. 19 months of great Moose products. The Triassic Era, thank you for the Prime sub. Dreamcast Guts.
Yum, yum.
Yum, yum. Thank you for the 10 months. Very bad at keeping up with streaks, as I tend to forget Twitch exists a lot of the time, but hello, Moose. Hey there. And Schwarzer Werewolf, thank you for the 200 bits. I enjoyed watching you play old, crappy games back then. Thank you very much. There's nothing more interesting on the Presto tapes. Not really. Oh, hold on. I think we have a guest. Is it Santa? Yeah, it's Santa. She's here. Santa's here. Okay. She's probably gonna be a pill. She's kind of annoying in the morning. Yeah, she's gonna get down and immediately want to leave. MJ. MJ. Oh my god. She's not hungry, she just ate. Ridiculous. I gotta get, someone recommended the kitty corner. It's like a little, kind of like a cat door that you can close and doesn't look weird. I've been looking at those. She's, you know, she can't really decide. She can't really decide what she wants to do in the morning. Yeah, I've considered the setback for the cat door is that I have to actually cut a hole in the door, and I don't know that I'm equipped. I know that I'm not equipped to do that because I don't have a saw. So I guess I have to get a saw. Remote controlled cat door. It'd be great to train her to like ring a doorbell or something. Can do it with your teeth. That's true. I don't know that do I have a Santa hat? I'll check to see if I have a Santa hat in my bank. This is just how I look, okay?
What a hamburger.
This is just how Moodle Bruce looks. Tadevil. Thank you for the 3 months. Love you, Ian. Hope all is well. Hope to run into you in Gielinor. How do you say the RuneScape world again? Gielinor? Gielinor? Sometime. Shout out to the World 362 fam. Gielinor. Delaware? The magical RuneScape world of Delaware. Moon Bunny 630. Thank you for the Prime sub. Yeah, I'm using the RuneLite right now. I don't think I've tried the HD or maybe I have tried the HD plugin. It's been a while. Thanks, Moon Bunny. Doogie, I'm gonna put that Prime sub to great use. It's gonna... There's gonna be more RuneScape. I'm just gonna put it to my members' fee. Use HD with the 3D weather to make it snowy. Can I install that without having to change anything?
What a hamburger.
I don't actually know how to work RuneLite. I just, you know, I just installed it. Oh, shoot. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. Just click on the wrench in the top right. I don't have the plugin. I need to get... I don't remember how to get plugins. Oh, not like that. It's too confusing, man. And I don't have a Santa hat. I thought for sure I had a Santa hat. Oh, plugin hub at the bottom of my list. Oh. Okay. There we go. Now we're in HD. Oh my god. It's definitely brighter. I don't know. The one thing I like is the draw distance. Hold on, let me see if I can turn off everything else. Defaults. Okay, no. No, this is... No, this is a no. Nope. Just gonna say no. Back to the void. Yeah, I don't like how the water looks at all. I like The draw distance. I know you can get things to just reduce that, but I don't like how they changed the graphics. Try the GPU plugin. Wrong. Is that one I have to install? Okay, I'm removing the HD plugin. Fog depth, draw distance. Oh, yeah! Ooh! Yeah, much better. Yeah, that's all I need. I don't need the graphics. It's so immersive now. Dango Mancer, thank you for the 23 months. Got one more month to go, and then I'm in the terrible twos. Enjoy your day, Ian. Dog of the West, thank you for the 5 months. I so rarely get to catch these live. And 2H Fan Club, thank you for the 63 months. I love old school RuneScape, man. Oh, dude, it's Tyler Extreme. I don't know why his name is ahead of me. Is he in the... Holy shit, he's level 100. Oh, he's in my clan chat. There's an option where you can set the season in-game to winter. I think that's pretty cool, but not if I have to use the other graphics. Dude, what games have you been playing lately? We're done with Hypnospace Outlaw, and so we're looking for more games to play. I need games that you think I would like. Lathan Bedwell, thank you for gifting that sub. Old School RuneScape. Well, I got that one down. How do I remove these, I gotta remove the price things. I don't like that. Minecraft. Dude, Minecraft is big right now. Item stats? Ground items, ground items, ground markers. Oh, no. Okay, that's pretty good. Pokemon and Animal Crossing. Ooh, Escape Simulator. I've seen that one. I haven't played it yet, though. I have played Broken Reality. I actually have a stream series where I played it on stream. But my boyfriend and I recently played that one off stream too. So that one's not, unfortunately not an option because we just played it. Though, you know, they're making a new Broken Reality and they're making a new, like a Hypnospace Outlaw sequel. I guess 2 Hypnospace Outlaw sequels. One of them's an FPS though. So looking forward to those. Yeah, the new Broken Reality is going to be VR. I don't think you have to do VR, but I think it's intended for it. Eden Envy, thank you for the 31 months. Happy Xmas and Merry New Year. Incognito, thanks for gifting that sub. Yeah, so Hypnospace is doing a sequel. If you've played the game and if you're familiar with Zane, the character Zane from the game, Zane Rocks, the game is like a continuation of his comic, and it's styled like a boomer shooter. Yeah, there you go. That's what it's called. Slayer's X Terminal Aftermath Vengeance of the Slayer. And then he's doing an actual, like a simulated OS sequel called Dream Settler. But I have no idea when either of those are going to come out. Broken Reality always broke right before the ending for you. I remember the last section of Broken Reality being kind of frustrating. What else? Spirit Fair? Isn't Spirit Fair supposed to be like sad? I don't want to play anything too sad. I haven't played Zero Escape. I have played Zoo Tycoon. I think I did a video on Zoo Tycoon forever ago, back when I was 5 years old. Do I read any comics? I still buy the Sonic IDW comics, but I have not been reading them lately. Thank you, Sean. I do feel like I've come a long way from when I started YouTube at 5 years old. Ace Attorney is so good. I feel like I'm not in the right, like, I played a lot when I was working downtown, and I had downtime in a bus where I couldn't really do anything else. I find Ace Attorney hard to make time for just because I have to sit down and focus and read and focus, you know? Play Ace Attorney on my commute to my current office. Well, I could play it in, 10-second bouts. Thanks, Purple Donut. I started to play the Great Ace Attorney. I got started on the story. I think I did like the first case and part of the way through the second case and then fell off. Do I have Game Pass? What is Game Pass? I don't think that I have it. I don't know what it is, so if I have it, it's an accident. It's a pass of games. Yeah, that's what it sounds like. Xbox for PC. Oh, no. I think... I want to say that the most recent Xbox I have is the 360. I'm trying to think of what came after the 360. Oh, you use it on PC. I don't really play a ton of games on my PC. I do it for streams, and occasionally, if like people want a multiplayer game, but I don't really hang out in my office when I'm not working anymore. I've been playing more Steam Deck, though I've taken a little break lately. I just need more games to play. I might pick up Shenmue again, honestly. I downloaded Age of Empires 2 on my Steam Deck and it wasn't running right. I think it's verified, so I'm not sure what the deal is. I haven't added any emulators yet, but just yesterday I started downloading some games from itch.io, and you can get those to run on Steam Deck pretty easily, which is cool. Willing to play Desperate Housewives? I don't even really know what Desperate Housewives is, but I guess I would play the game. Someone in the subscriber Discord the other day mentioned that it was 3 years since I played Shenmue 3, and I have a hard time believing that. I feel like Shenmue 3 feels at most 2 years in the distance. Right? That doesn't feel right. pandemic time distortion, pretty much. What about the new Oregon? The new Oregon Trail that just released doesn't have any FMV, so I don't really care. I don't really care about it. Peggle stream. Dude, I almost did a Zuma stream the other day. I could do Peggle streams again. I could do PopCap game streams. Okay, I'll write it down. I need more stuff like that too. I need, like, I want to do like long stream series, but I really need to focus on some easy stuff. Because I need to focus on being more regular. I can't just like sit around and be, oh, I don't know what I want to play. I don't know what I want to stream. You know. Have I streamed Insane Aquarium? I don't know if I have streamed Insane Aquarium. Maybe like once? Any Bad Boy Bachelor on the horizon? Like more episode? Probably. Nothing planned, but probably. Price is Right wheel to choose my games. I am working on something like that. I think I want to come up with some way to randomize my PC games, because I have a bunch of old PC games that I don't know when I would get to unless a randomizer told me to do it. So I'm working on something like that. See ya, fruit. Think you could pick anything at all and the stream will be treasured. See, that's too broad though. I appreciate Ripper, I'll write it down. I appreciate the fact that I could do anything, but I don't like being I like being, you know, I like working with restraints, you know, constraints. Ripper. I'm good with direct orders, not just do whatever you want. If I played Amazon Trail, did I do a video on Amazon Trail? What up, Todd? Ian likes rules. The more specific and ridiculous, the better. See, Todd knows. You can't tell me to just do anything. I won't know what to do. Windows 98, I can do. I mean, that's a given. I don't even have to write that down. That's a given. Unless he doesn't like the rule, then he won't do it. That's the duality of Ian. It's true. You got to give me a rule, but it's got to be a rule that I like. Oh man, Return of Friday Night Mario Party. I wasn't going to read it, but Friday Night Mario Party is on my idea list here. I'm going back and looking at all my old stream stuff and, you know, trying to get back invested and stuff. I had some good ideas back then. I shouldn't just toss away ideas just because they're old, you know. You need to move the top of the Santa hat you're wearing to the other side. Is that better? More Sims? I could do more Sims. I feel like the Sim streams can kind of lag a little bit. Which Sims? I might rather play a more modern Sims, honestly. I feel like with the older Sims, I don't really know what to do. Ooh, Sims 2. Does Sims 2 work on modern computers? Can I get that working on my my main PC, or do I need to get the old PC to do it? Zomboid's not really my jam. I've tried it once. I'd play it with friends again, but it's not something I would really choose. Sims with the mini Ians. I mean, I have a bunch of Sims 4 stuff. I've bought a lot of expansion packs for Sims 4. Vice City Manhattan. That's a throwback. That's the thing though, is I would stream games like that. Like I want to do more retro. I want to randomize my retro stuff because you never know when you're gonna come across another Vice City Manhattan. Rags to Riches challenge is popular in old Sims. Is that just how it sounds? You just gotta get rich without using Rosebud. Random wheel. You know, I was thinking about building my own, like a lucky hit board that you drop a CD down and it picks a game. But that idea would never happen. You know, that's one of those ideas that I'm like, that would be something fun. Who's gonna do that? I'm not gonna do that. Then you have to think about like, you have to like film it on the stream. You got to make it look good on stream. It's better to just do a wheel. Coloring Book Dog, thank you for the 34 months. Greetings from Midwest Fur Fest. I'm vending here. Oh, hey, have a good time, Coloring Book Dog. Good job, or good luck vending those, what I'm assuming are coloring books of dogs. Okay, thank you for the heads up, Todd. Can make a real life wheel. I'm telling you, great idea. Real life wheel, great idea. But it would take forever for me to get done. I need to like rein my ideas in sometime and say, you know what, a digital wheel would serve the same purpose, wouldn't take up any space in my office, and I could put it together in a day. Ooh, old Flash games? Are the Candy Stand games up anywhere? I would 100% stream the Candy Stand games if they are functional anywhere. I would play Candy Stand bowling for 5 hours straight. See ya, Joy. Poor Roblox. I was just playing Roblox the other day. I know that's not a surprise. I got Roblox working on the Steam Deck, so, you know, I can log into the metaverse anywhere I want. Elf bowling. You know, I didn't play much of elf bowling. It was I know that's a popular one, but I don't have any, like, elf bowling memories. I have no idea what McPixel 3 is. Diddy Kong. I could play Diddy Kong Racing again. How many times have I streamed Diddy Kong Racing? At least twice. That's a fun one, though. I could do that in... I think I could get through that in probably 2 streams. Watch it again. That's another thing. I gotta stop being like, I've already done that. I mean, if I want to do it, I should just do it again. Do I have Ocarina of Time? I don't know that I do, actually. I know I have Majora's Mask. Oh, man. I wanted to be cooking. I'm going to start cooking these. Because I need to be grinding my cooking as well. Another Bully stream. I've streamed Bully at least twice too, right? Possibly thrice. Man, I love Bully. NFL Blitz. I don't think anyone would show up to a football stream. I don't think that would be good for my brand image. I think that would, the gamers wouldn't like me anymore. I can play Bully again. I'm going to write down, replay faves. Bully is like a Christmas game for me. It makes me, because it's got that Christmas season in it. I know it's got Halloween too, but for some reason it feels like a Christmas game to me. Oh, I'll write down Sims. Could get back on the Sonic playthrough. I could. It might be better than... I probably won't play Frontiers again. I am. I'm writing in a little notebook. Well, it's a big notepad. I have these legal... I actually have another... I have a little one right here. Literally all over my house. They literally litter my house. I just have notebooks. I have notepads everywhere. Fable games? No. No, not my genre. I have played Sonic Adventure 1 for sure. I'd really love some more adventure games. I just want to explore things. I like story-driven experiences right now. Sonic Forces. Sonic Forces was short. Didn't I do that game in one stream? Paradise Killer. I haven't played Paradise Killer. Oh, sorry. You're right. I shouldn't have. Fable, nah, I want to play adventure games does sound weird. I meant it's not my genre because it's, what's it? Medieval fantasy kind of a thing. I just don't care about medieval fantasy stuff. It's really hard. It's got to be really good. Like RuneScape. Listen, I'm not saying there's logic in it. I'm just saying this is how it has to be. Okay? Cyberpunk looked interesting. Would I like Cyberpunk? For some reason, old school RuneScape doesn't read as medieval fantasy. It doesn't seem as cookie cutter medieval fantasy to me. I don't know what it is about it. Maybe it's because it was the first one I really got into. It's probably what it is. It's probably the RuneScape exception. I could do a RuneScape quest. Timmy Ree! What's up, man? Thank you for subscribing. Absol123, thank you for the bits. Always happy to hear from the Brutal Man. Been a fan for forever. Thanks so much, Absol. And the Rapitor, thank you for the 29 months. RuneScape transcends genre. Yeah, that's it. That's what it was. Or maybe I'll do a quest after I finish this this round of fish. We'll just have to see. We'll have to see. I'm not saying for sure I'm going to do a quest because I really like to fish. Remember Toontown? I remember Toontown. Is Toontown still up somewhere? Oh yeah, there's what was it called? Toontown Rewritten. I'll write down Toontown right now. Why not? You're playing it now. It can't be better than RuneScape, though, right? Toontown seems like something I should play with Chad. Do I ever play WoW or Guild Wars? I've played both. Most recently, WoW. Been a while since I played Guild Wars. You know, we talked about VR games. I'm not sure I want to stream VR games. I worry about, like, how I'm going to read the chat and being... I don't know. I like... Hold on. What is happening here? Why is the chat box... It should be like that. I'm moving shit around. There we go. What class did I play in WoW? I am a druid or something. Something that heals. Definitely. I don't remember the classes. Okay, there we go. VR chat basically gives you a third-person camera and has the chat next to it. Interesting. There are VR games with chat integration. You can't read it all the time, but there's a place on screen you can see it. I'll have to see. I'll watch some VR streamers. How's that? I know that Roblox has VR now. So, I mean, I'm going to have to check it out at some point. Beat Saber. I played Beat Saber for a little while. I wasn't terrible. I'm not going to say I was good. Yeah, Roblox has some VR stages. I haven't played them yet. I'm not playing Among Us, I don't think, ever again. I think I'm done with Among Us. I think the once or twice times that I played Among Us, I think that was enough of an Among Us experience for me. How's MJ? MJ's great. No complaints. She might stop by today. We'll see. How many Robux do I have? I don't know how many Robux do I have, but I do have 3 items just sitting here. Roblox items you get from blind boxes. They're just sitting here ready to be redeemed. A security hat, a gas mask, and a Norman's helmet. I have not seen the Tower Unite Haunted House yet. I've heard about it. I haven't played it yet. Tower Unite doesn't work very well on Steam Deck. I'm kind of waiting for them to make it work better. Stab Happy Nips. Thank you for the 8 months. Yeehaw, it's Moose time. Great to see you as always. The new Mystery Tapes was amazing as always. Thank you very much, Stab Happy Nips. I'm happy for that Mystery Tapes to be done. I was working on it too long. When I work on a video for more than like a month, it's largely because I'm paranoid about it. I think it's going to be terrible. I will not read the code off the back of my Roblox items. These are my Roblox items. I paid good money for them. Okay. I need that gas mask. Use the Robux. Okay, well, I'll think about a Roblox stream. Well, Roblox stream could be cool. Big video is pretty dead, yeah. Big video, I don't know. Not on my radar. I would like to upload more often. Big video is a fun idea, but I think uploading more often is a better idea. Thor Obliterator. Thank you very much for the 35 months. You can maybe learn what the big video was one of these days. I've kept it secret so long, it feels like I just should continue to do that. Sweet Pea, yes. There is a mall video currently in the works. It should be out this month. Knock on wood. That's what I'm working on after I'm done with the stream, actually. Well, Mall, you're going to have to wait and see. You're just going to have to tune in and find out. Yeah, big video was too big. I know the big videos are like hot right now, but I don't want to intentionally make something crazy long. That's just not. I really want to get stuff done more often. I get stressed when I don't finish a video after a while, so spending months on a video doesn't sound appealing to me right now. You figured it out. Big video was Lula 3D 2. It was going to take hours to review. The bounce and boobs technology has just... They're just crazy now. Bouncing what? You don't know about Lula 3D and its patented bouncing boobs technology? I don't think there's a second one, no. That video's not on YouTube anymore, right? Didn't it get pulled? I think that's the one that got pulled and I put on my website. You can find my Lula 3D video if you look for it on my website. Yeah, I think it did. I think that one got pulled, and I think My Magic Dog got pulled, but I haven't put it anywhere else yet. Sociolotron. I will not be streaming Sociolotron. Yeah, it's crazy that Sociolotron is still up because that one was way more adult than Lula was. But Lula got pulled because of the guy that did the music. I'm pretty sure that he did a claim on it. Didn't Club Penguin get a revival? I don't know. Club Penguin got shut down recently, right? Club Penguin rewritten. I think it was like right after I put out that gameplay video I did with Chad. I've been thinking about like what it would be like to do another video game review. I just haven't thought of like how it would be. I haven't envisioned it yet. I can't really see what that would look like. Review RuneScape again? I could. I mean, I could just do videos on games that I have never stopped playing. Barbie games. See, I guess that's kind of the way to do game reviews now, is you got to do kind of like a spread of them at once. Thanks, Scum. I'm cooking these. Oh, it's back up? Interesting. Yeah, topic videos are the things. And that's fine. I just don't know that I have a topic about games that I want to... I don't know that I have a video like that in my brain right now. But, I mean, if I were to sandwich it in between, you know, like a mall video and a food video, it doesn't have to... Not every video has to be some huge success. I just can't... I can't spend months on a video that I know isn't going to be successful, you know? It's a balance. Trying to figure out that balance. Fishing in video games. There's a topic. What fishing in games do I like? I liked Shenmue. I liked Sonic Frontiers, RuneScape, Animal Crossing. See a sushi roll. Sonic Adventure, that's true. Didn't play Stardew Valley. Gambling in video games is another good one. Be interesting to do gambling in video games because I feel like when I think of that topic, I think of, you know, loot boxes and people making videos that are like, gambling is bad, you're blah, blah, blah. Kids shouldn't gamble. So it'd be interesting to do a video that's like, I love gambling. There should be more gambling in games. It's so much fun. I played a little bit of Stardew Valley. It didn't really get me. I didn't get hooked. Oh my god. Welcome back. Welcome back. She's returned. MJ asserting dominant. She's so loud. She knows to like stick her mouth at the gap of the door and meow into it when I'm on the other side. I do want to do another MJ video. Are you kidding me? MJ. MJ. Hey. MJ. Okay, well. Thank you for your visit. Bye. All right. There we go. Doesn't like me talking about her. That is not true. She loves to be talked about. I fully believe. This is every day. She's going to be in and out, and then at one point she's going to come in and just go to sleep. I've heard of the game Unpacking. I haven't played it. Ooh, you know, I did start playing A Little to the Left a little bit. I thought that was pretty good. That could be a good stream game, actually. Prop the door open for her? I could. I like to keep my door closed while I'm live. Just seems professional, you know? What kind of account am I playing? This is a RuneScape account. I would describe it as such. Old school, to be more specific. Just a regular one. Can't remember which docks these are. I'm in the fishing guild right now. Considering doing a quest, but also considering just fishing. Because I'm, you know, I'm making progress over here. Cook's Guild? Dude, the Chef's Guild was cool. I don't think I ever got to use the bank in the Chef's Guild. I don't remember what level you need to be for that. We have not listened to Sea Shanty 2. But it's an inevitability. Don't you have to be 90-something to use the bank in Cooking Guild? Can't you click on these to get them to quack? Am I crazy? You either need 99 cooking or to do the hard Varrock achievement diary. I haven't done any achievement diaries. I was talking to people in the guild chat about this the other day. What are the, like, do you get any? I guess you get into the cooking guild. I don't know what you get for doing the achievement diaries. Yeah, I think they just quack on their own. I don't think I can make them quack. You get sick armor? Well, I do like sick armor. Special armors and access to convenient things. I don't even know where you see the diaries, honestly. Oops. Oh, there they are. I have done 6 Varrock, 4 Lumbridge. Yeah, I'm not really crushing it on any of these. Hard achievement diary for Lumbridge unlocks the hole in the fence in Draenor. Interesting. I didn't know that. It might be worth. Oh my god. Decide. Will you decide? Say hello. Okay. Here she is. She's gonna. There she. Get ready. Here she goes. MJ. That's fine. You can do that. That's fine. That's okay. MJ is not short for anything now. Maybe I will do these achievement diaries. These, I mean, the easy ones look pretty easy. Get a cat tray. MJ, oh my god. You can't go. No, you can't go. Okay. Well, we'll see her again in 5 minutes. If I do the Gertrude's cat quest, you can have your own cat in RuneScape and feed it fish. Does it follow behind you? Because that's kind of cool. If I considered switching to a handle doorknob and teaching her how to open door herself. No, she does not need that kind of power. She already opens doors. This is just one that she can't open. That doesn't mean she doesn't open other doors in the house. She sure does. Okay, well, I do want to get the cat in RuneScape. That sounds like a pretty good... Let me look it up. Is that one that's easy? Where do you... It's not coming up on Quest Helper. Oh, here it is. Oh, I've already done it. Is the cat in my bank? Okay, I'll go look at my bank after I'm done with this round of fish. We'll see if I've got the cat. If the cat is not in my bank, can I go get a new one from Gertrude? Will she let me have another one? Okay. The cat is not hungry in the bank. Do you know how much fish is in the bank? If the cat is in the bank, it's living large. Your cat can run away if you don't open the door for her. Okay, I'll check it out. See a space ace. Oh, I'll still take stream suggestions. Thanks, Avdo. Minecraft VODs. I mean, Minecraft is big right now. What did you like about my Minecraft? You want, I mean, all I do is build things. I could just build things. I haven't played in a long time. Fort Pringle 2. The Pringlier, the better. When do I cook sharks? 80? That's gonna take forever. No, I have not won Minecraft. I've never done any of the bosses or anything. I just mine and I craft. I just follow the directions in the title. Just got 76 fishing and was so bummed you needed 80 cooking for sharks is, seems a little aggressive. But, you know, I guess it is what it is. Collab Minecraft stream. I mean, I could do that. That definitely seems like a special occasion kind of thing. Not that that's a bad thing. Minecraft would be a good hop in whenever. Solo stream, though. Opossum Plays. Thank you for the 20 months. Hi, grilled dat fish. I did. Okay, do I have a cat in here? No. Cat is dead. Oh, kitten? Oops. Oh, wait, there he is. Oh, I remember this guy. Where do I drop it? All right. Did he get stuck on the... Oh my god, he's already stuck. Come on. Where did... I have no idea where it went. Oh, wait, there it is. Is the cat fine over there, or should I make sure the cat is close to me? Can click the whistle on the equipment screen. Oh, okay. Well, that's kind of cool. Thank you. Can have a tuna. Give it a... Can I pet it? Stroke?
What a hamburger.
Guess age? Wonder how old you are. Age is 0 minutes. 3 hours until adult. Okay. Oh, I like that. That cat sure loves to be stroked. Don't we all? Dragon Guard. Thank you for the 5 months. Yeah, I must have unlocked it and immediately put it in the bank. Listen, I didn't own a cat at the time of completing Gertrude's cat, so I didn't know. I feel like I got the cat speak amulet. Don't you have to get the cat speak amulet for a quest? Oh no, I'm thinking ghost speak amulet. Maybe I don't have the cat speak. Interesting. My little pet can go on a chain of adventures together. I'm gonna do that. Not today, but I'm gonna do that. Moodle Bruce, am I there? I don't know. Does he want to go to a maze? Oh, he wants to do a mime show. Oh, I don't have any of the mime. Yeah, sure. Is my cat okay? Or like what's... Okay, he's climbing the rope. Yep, I'm pretty badass. Okay, he's in front of the wall. It's weird that you can see the water where I was just at. Glass wall. It's an action scene in RuneScape, by the way. Oh no, I don't know. I did not pay attention to what he just did. What did he just do? Box? I forget that box is so fast. Hell yeah. Check this out. I'm in a box. Are you convinced that I'm in a box? Someone let him out of the box. Yeah, you know, I'm just a great mime. You know? I just love to mime. Boxy. My name is Boxy. I don't know what my clan chat is called. I think, don't you just type in my username? Oh, my username is Moodle Bruce. Kitty's right here. Kitty is still alive. The most popular RuneScape clan out there. It's crazy because I've done so many chillscape streams over the years, but I'll have my droughts. But usually when I log on, someone is in clan chat. It's kind of crazy. Is it possible to lose the cat? Someone said that the cat will run away if I don't open a door for it or something like that. But there's also a whistle that I can use to summon the cat, so I'll be careful. Oh, you were goofing? Okay. I didn't register that as a goof. We'll run away. Run away completely or run away back to the bank? Run away completely. Oh. Will it give me like a warning or something? Here. Can I have another tuna? Zerving98. Thank you for the Prime sub. Well, what are you guys up to today? What's going on this Friday? Anybody doing anything fun? Ooh, 3D modeling? That sounds fun. I have to make 4 pounds of meatballs. That sounds like it could be fun. Doodling. Euro. Tacos. Damn. Ooh, board games with friends sounds fun. Having the flu does not sound as fun. Once I'm done here, I'm going to do a lot of work on this mall video. I'm actually pretty excited. Finishing up painting a cosplay. The mall has it all. Oh, fuck yes! I can now brew Chef's Delight. I don't know how to do that. But I can do it. Don't know how, but I can. Oh, Christmas decoration has not even... I didn't have enough lights. I got all ready to set up lights outside, and I quickly realized, oh shit, I don't have... There's no way this is enough. So I gotta go get more lights. Wine? Brewing. Ooh, you can make a cider. Chef's Delight, 4 portions of chocolate dust. "12-foot tall skeleton Santa." I really want to get one of those decorations that looks like Santa's fallen off the roof or something like that. I've got a perfect spot for it. But that's probably a next year thing. This year I'm just going to get a bunch of, I got to get lights to go around the house. Some lights for the front yard. Just pay a mall Santa pay a mall Santa to be falling off of my roof? It's not a bad idea. There's probably a price for that. Ooh, tis the season for Christmas vinyls. It's true. Get my cat back over here. Upshot Steez, thank you for the Prime sub. "95% of the people you follow are playing Callisto Protocol, but I care more about RuneScape." What is Callisto Protocol? That sounds familiar. Callisto Protocol. Explore the depths of fear in the all-new story-driven survival horror game from the mind of Glenn Schofield. I don't know who that is. Survive to escape the horrors of Callisto and uncover the dark secrets of Jupiter's dead moon. He directed Gex? No shit. This looks just like Gex. Interesting. It it looks very Dead Space-ish, which is a game I didn't play. How do you do with horror? I'm not much for horror, but even more so, it looks, I know how this is going to sound. It's going to sound like something I would say. It looks too modern. Like, it's too graphics. Like, modern games that are like really graphics, I'm not really drawn to them. I really like that there's a big indie scene right now, because a lot of indie games still look like, when I think about video games, I think of things that look like this. I don't really want my video games to look real. I would rather them be stylized. And it's, I don't know if it's Uncanny Valley or something about it. Something about it when I see those kind of graphics, I'm just like, that's just not for me. AlleyCat31, thank you for the 26 months. And Matthews, thank you for the Prime sub. But, I mean, it's just a style. I'm sure some people really like the hyper-realistic stuff. It's just not for me. I also don't know that I have anything that would run something that looked that good. I think I think the Steam Deck might actually be more powerful than my computer. I'm not positive, but it's at least close to how powerful my computer is. Oh shit, did my cat disappear? Oh wait, no, cat's still there. Strange Plants is growing though. I want to pick the strange plant. Oh, it's not here for me. That's the catnip. Where do you go past realistic graphics? You circle back into stylized graphics. You realize, oh wait, this was a mistake. Let's go back. Let's go back to what we were doing before. I think once I did Uncharted 4. I remember playing Uncharted 4 and being like, holy shit, I didn't realize games had evolved to look like this. And then anything beyond that, just kind of like a wall. Any thoughts on the new Mario movie trailer? I have not seen the trailer. I have seen the art, or like the 3D renderings that were released, the movie posters. And I don't really have any opinion. I mean, Peach looks weird, but they all kind of look a little weird. Maybe it might look better in motion. I'm sure I'll see it. She looks sassy. Something about the way they're rendering, I don't know if it's the eyes or like the noses. Something about their face strikes me as odd. Now, if they did the whole movie with the Mario Party 2 models, Now count me in. Oblivious Meth, thank you for the 21 months P.O. Box Christmas unboxing. Ben, that's a great idea, actually. Maybe that's what I'll do for my Christmas stream. Instead of doing Polar Express, maybe I will just hoard P.O. Box packages this month and then do them for the Christmas stream. That's not a bad idea. Which is crazy because Ben's ideas are usually just terrible. Half expecting a VTuber avatar. No, I changed my avatar because I'm tired of like looking at myself everywhere. I might change my Discord one too. Enough of my face, you know? Didn't I have a different... I had another moose icon. I thought it was the same one, but maybe it was a different one. How about the back of my head? That's an option. I don't want to do the back of my head. I don't know what's going on back there, you know? I never see that. How often do I consider my branding? Not very often. No. And I don't feel like I do too many branding decisions in the name of branding versus something like, I'm tired of looking at my face. I'm going to change the picture of my face so I don't have to look at my face as much. That's more along the lines of how I operate. Moose are not my favorite animal. I have no attachment to moose. I don't know anything about moose. They're large. Yeah, brutal fish might be a more accurate, I guess I don't know anything about fish either. Dude, I've not seen such bravery. I could bring that back. I won't, but I could. But that'd be kind of fun to do for a game review. If I did just like a one-off game review and I threw in the gauntlet tag. Gets copyright claimed. That's how it would go. Only if I review Gauntlet games. I could review. I mean, there's a couple good Gauntlet games. There's a few good Gauntlet games. The one they did, what, 5 years ago at this point? That one was pretty good. Where did the moose come from? It's from an artist on... This icon currently is an artist on Tumblr. But they're not around anymore. If you go through my fan art tag on Tumblr, you can find it. But I don't think they make art anymore. Dude, Todd, let's play Modern Gauntlet. Let's do it. I only played it a couple times. Oh, why Brutal Moose if moose aren't my favorite? It's just what I picked. You know. It looked good. It was kind of goofy. I was playing a bunch of Modern Warfare 2 or 3 at the time, and I thought it would be silly if you were like, you got killed by a brutal moose. It just sounded goofy. Just a username, man. I wasn't planning on using it. I didn't think anyone was gonna know me by it. Oh. think I need to feed the cat. Thank you for telling me about the cat. This is adding a whole new element to my RuneScape streams here. Any other names you've gone by online? Honestly, not that many. A few, yeah, but nothing really that significant. What I'd call myself now if I had to restart, I would try and get Ian. If I could go back and try and claim anything, I would try and just be Ian. But, you know, realistically, it's probably better to be known as Brutal Moose because Ian would be a terrible search term. Yeah, I need that SEO. Wouldn't that make it all the better? It's true. It's true. Depends on how you want to look at it. We named a neighborhood cat after you, and we don't call it Brutal Moose, we call it Ian. Thank you. I like that. Often thought of making videos, but just give up because I can't think of a good channel name. You have a name right there. It's not John. That's no longer an excuse for you to not make videos. I've selected your YouTube name right there. It's not John. Now all you have to do is make the videos. Listen, my name is Brutal Moose, so it's not like it's not like I sat around and picked a great channel name or anything like that. When I used to Uber a lot, and you know, they would always ask like what you did, and I would confess to being a YouTuber, and they'd ask for my username, and I don't know, like when I say my username is Brutal Moose, I don't know what people picture in their brains, like what I could be doing. It sounds like a nature documentary channel or something. Heavy metal music? Yeah, like heavy metal music review. I could see that. Hey everybody, welcome to my top 10 brutalist mooses of December. I've looked at all the new moose footage hitting the internet, and I have picked the 10 most brutal. Let's get into it. See me as a metalhead. A lot of people think first glance I'm a metalhead. I don't have a problem with metal, I just don't listen to it. It is definitely the hair, yes. 100% it's the hair. What type of music head are you? Well, lately I've seriously just been listening to the Hypnospace soundtrack, just on loop. Real good soundtrack. And yes, Almond, I am excited for the XFL again. How long did it take you to grow your hair? If you go through my YouTube videos, you can track it. Go back to, what kind of videos did I make in? It's like early Brutal Foods, like the first Brutal Foods, back when I was in the tiny apartment with the wood panel wall. And then just kind of like go ahead. I haven't had an actual haircut since then. I mean, I've cut my hair, but I've just done it myself. Cat wants to be stroked, I can do that. The cat sure loves to be stroked. Thick hair and it's a pain when it's long. I mean, mine hair is a pain when it's long. I think long hair is probably just a pain. Get paranoid about getting into a fight and someone being able to kill you because of your hair? Well, now I'm going to be worried about that. I didn't realize that was a thing. Used to I never made hair to waist. I haven't gotten to hair to waist. It gets way too annoying first. Once it's getting trapped behind chairs and I can't lift my head forward without yanking my scalp, that's when it's time to give it a little snip. When was the last time I got into a fight? Well, you know, I don't like to brag or anything, but I'm pretty rough and tumble. I used to prowl the streets looking for a rumble, you know. Have I been punched? No, I've not been punched. You know, my arm gets cut up a little bit, but that's from fighting with MJ, and she's, you know, she's not too violent. Fights in Shenmue don't count. No, I've never been in a fight. No. I would cry and beg for mercy before actually getting into a fight. Very lucky that I'm tall. Too chill to fight. That's just what I say as I'm getting punched in the face. I'm too chill. Please, mercy. I'm just too chill. No, I'd be getting in the face and I'd be like, I understand. I get it. Bijou. Gotta get the cat. Lucky cat over here. Come on now. Dude, I am really scaping these runes. You know, I actually just leveled up fishing a couple nights ago. I'm pretty pleased with how close I am to another one. What's something you don't think we'd think you like that you like? Okay, what is something I like that's out of character for me? That's an interesting question. I don't know. Football? That's true. That's true. People don't expect me to like football. What world am I in? I'm in world, I don't know. I'm in world 339, but I don't want your stuff. I don't accept stuff. What's something that I like that doesn't seem like something I would like? That's a great question. I feel like that's a better question for, like, people that know me. American football. I don't really like soccer. I was really into baseball for a while. I should have watched last year. Baseball's kind of hard, just... There's so many games, and it's hard to even watch all of them. Football's a little more manageable. Once a week for just like a season. What are the items in the water? These are ducks. I'm assuming that's what you're asking. These items in the water? Yeah, see, Todd can't... I feel like I'm pretty vocal about what I like. I feel like people kind of know... You have a pretty good idea of what I like and what I don't like. Have I done my Christmas shopping yet? Don't ask these questions. This is chillscape. This is not stress Ian outscape. Asa Paints. Thank you for the 15 months. Whoa, 15 months. I know it's December 2nd, but Listen. There's still time. I actually probably should. I probably should shop some today. It's not a bad idea. I've done some Christmas shopping, just not as much as I need to do. I can't do my Christmas shopping during the mall video. I guess I could if I did it, like, I didn't include it in the video. You're already done? Well, brag about it. Sorry, I couldn't get you any gifts this year. I was too busy playing RuneScape. Where did my cat go? Oh, there he is. Ooh, shopping after Christmas. Sorry I didn't get you anything for Christmas. I was just waiting to get, you know, gift cards from my family so then I could afford my Christmas shopping. Also, I was playing a bunch of RuneScape at the time. No bin zone in the chat. Well, I'm excited. I feel like I got a decent amount of stream ideas today. I didn't get any Christmas gift ideas, but you know, I don't expect you guys to solve all my problems, just most of them. Yeah, I'm shopping in RuneScape for Christmas gifts this year. Nothing under the tree, but if you log into RuneScape, I've got a fat stack of raw tuna for you. Get your sweetie a dragon longsword. Raw tuna would actually be a great gift to a certain person. Someone who loves tuna would probably enjoy raw tuna. Maybe not. Depends on how you wrapped it. What's my top 10 canned soups? I don't know. Chicken and stars, and then everything else. What's the worst soup? I don't know that it's the worst soup. The worst zoop. I like, you know, I like to make my soup intense and spell it with a Z. Oh, I got an Easy Clue bottle. We got to do this. I'm not a fan of tomato soup. I always, like in commercials, like you eat it with a grilled cheese. Ooh, so tasty. But when you actually eat it, it just tastes like a tomato. And I know how that sounds, but I expected it to taste like more than just a tomato. I don't like it. I'd rather just eat a tomato. Little Faith with the deep cut. Play RuneScape with me, dude. I'm going to cook this before I'm going to do this clue scroll, though. Canned soup video would be great. I don't know. That doesn't sound that great to me. I don't know how it would make a canned soup video interesting. Oh, this soup, it tastes like a soup. I don't like it. Anyway, on to the next soup. Extreme microwave shots. Pizza Skeleton, thank you for the 31 months. Thank you for the years of quality entertainment. It's hard work to consistently produce something that you're happy enough with to share with other people, and I appreciate that you do. Merry Brutalness. Thank you very much, Pizza Skeleton. I'm having a great day, Draco.
What a hamburger.
Thank you for the 5 months. Okay, I'm gonna... should I put the cat back in the bank? Is it safe to run around and quest with the cat, or should the cat go back in storage? I guess I could just carry the cat in my inventory. Oh my god. Someone's getting jealous. What do you have to say? Your fans want to hear from you. Thank you. That was inspiring, really. Talk to... Oh, it says it right here on the screen. Thanks, Runelight. Okay, place your bets. How many seconds until MJ is at the door asking to be let out? Place your bets. Talk to a partygoer in Falador. Oh, she actually wants to go to the window. But the window is closed. She's in the window. So she might actually be here for a little while. You won't get to see her, but I can see her. It is cold there. It's snowy in the backyard. I think she's actually enjoying it. There's a lot of little birds out. Okay, let's get some... First off, done with the harpoon for now. I saw in my bank... that I've got, where is it? Go speak. Yeah, I don't have the cat speak amulet yet. Okay, give me some runes. What did dust runes do? Why do I have so many? I have 4,000 dust runes? I have no idea what they're even for. Lava rune? I don't know what a lava rune is. Okay, Falador. Combo runes. Combination runes. Dust is earth plus air. Oh, well, that's why I made so many of them. Okay. Well, that's badass. I must have known that at one point because I have a bunch of them. Can I turn the camera to look at MJ instead of me? I can. She's on the move. Oh, yeah, she's out of the window now. She's going back to the door. No, she's sniffing my clothes, and then she's gonna go back to the door. Ashy Tigerable, thank you for the 24 months. Hey, dude, I've missed loads of your streams lately. I'm sorry. Lovely to see you again, and your room looks dope. Hey, no problem. I don't expect anyone to hang around for too long. Come and go as you please. Good to see you again. Okay, I gotta change this music. I don't like this music. Is MJ polite? MJ is very polite. She's afraid, if anything. There we go. Party Pete. Lucy is the bartender on the first floor. Is first floor the bottom floor? No. Is first floor the second floor? Yes. Yeah, it's British. The floor numberings are confusing. I always get it mixed up. Oh my god. Do you see this? Do you see this? Sticking her hand all the way under the door. In and out. There's a Beat Saber mix of this song? 'Cause I would play that for sure. Okay. I would make a chemistry joke, but I'm afraid I wouldn't get a reaction. Talk to the chemist in Remington. Remington's up by... Is this Remington? No, that's Goblin Village. Oh, I'm thinking Edgeville. Oh, here it is. Here it is. Beep beady dee deedle beedle. Well, that was beautiful. This is Skyrim. Skyrim wishes. RuneScape doesn't work for you. Won't let you make an account? That's weird. Listen to Al Kharid after this. I don't actually remember. I know I'll recognize it when it comes on. Beep 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 beep. Museum medley? I don't think I have that. My cat is slow. Like, hurry it up. Search the drawers in Catherby's archery shop. Can do. What do you guys got going on the rest of the day? What are your goals for the day? I'm gonna record a bunch of voiceover for this video. I'm envisioning it right now. Oh, I didn't wield my scythe. My cat is hungry. Hold on, cat. I gotta get you food from the bank. Play with cats and eat taco. That sounds badass. Fixing bugs. Shopping. Where is Cat? Oh. Here you go, MJ. Drywall part of your ceiling. Sounds like it could be fun. Secretly work on stream stuff while at work. I used to get in trouble for doing that. I got in trouble for tweeting too much at work. But hey man, it's part of the job. Search for a crate on the floor of a house in Sears Village. Is that this way? Okay, yeah. I am a bad boy, you know. We all knew this already. Where did I work? I worked at a startup company in downtown Seattle. Oh, it's feeling lonely. Hey kitty, what's new? Meow. Chase vermin. Is that like a chase kitten? Is that a good thing or is that a bad thing? Is that something that he likes? I guess I should just... There aren't any vermin around. Oh, I can go to where there's mice and have the cat attack. That's pretty cool. There's a whole quest series about being a rat catcher with your cat. I'm gonna have to figure that out. I'm gonna have to do that. Okay, something good. Give me something. Is there trim armor in easy caskets? I have no idea. Nope, not this one. Well, Amulet of Magic, that's gotta be worth, I mean, just millions at this point. Can entertain your cat with a ball of wool? Well, I gotta try that. My treasure is worth around 1,371 coins. 3 sharks. Do I have wool? I have no wool. I'll have to get some wool. All right, friends. I'm gonna wrap it up. I just wanted to do a little morning stream before I got going on work. I'm gonna try and do more of these pre-work little streams. Thank you for the recommendations. I'm gonna consider these later today. Thanks for hanging out. This was a lot of fun. Like I said, I'm gonna try and do more of these. So thanks as always for hanging out. And have a great rest of your day. I'll see you guys in the future. Thanks for chatting. Thanks for lurking. Thanks for VOD watching. And I'll catch you in the next one. Bye, everybody.
And now, folks, it's time to say goodnight. We sincerely appreciate your patronage and hope we've succeeded in bringing you an enjoyable evening of entertainment. Please drive home carefully and come back again soon. Good night.